Hello everyone. The three like parallel forces of magnitude 50 newtons and second one is F and 100 newtons are shown in figure. If the resultant capital R is 250 newtons and acting at a distance of 4 meters from A, then find the magnitude of force capital F and distance of capital F from A. Okay. As we discussed earlier in the classes, parallel forces, if their direction is same direction, we will call it as like parallel forces. If any one force is in opposite direction, we will call it as a unlike parallel forces. Here they mention particularly the three like parallel forces. Okay, for that we understood that all the forces are in the same direction, therefore resultant also will be in the same direction. So at point A there is 50 Newton force. At point B, at a distance of x from point A, there is capital F, and at point D 100 newtons at a distance of 4 plus 3 7 meters, and the resultant is at a distance of 4 meters. Okay, let's see. Force at A is equals to 50 newtons, force at B is equals to capital F newtons, force at D is equal to 100 newtons. So resultant R is at a distance of 4 meters from point A, which is capital R is equals to 250 newtons. Let us assume small x is the distance of force from point A. So these are like parallel forces, therefore resultant will become R is equals to 50 plus F plus 100. Therefore 250 is equals to 50 plus capital F plus 100. So F will become, the second force will become 100 newtons. What they want is x also they need. So we are taking moment at point, at any point we can take, we are taking moments of all the forces at point A. Therefore, so from here if you see means moment at point A, clockwise moment of resultant R into 4, R into 4 is equals to 50 into 0, F into x plus 100 into overall length 4 plus 3, which is 7. Okay, R into 4 is equals to 50 into 0 plus F into x plus 100 into 7. Therefore 1000 to R value is 250. Therefore 1000 is equals to 100 into x plus 700, which is 1000 minus 700 equal to 100x. Therefore x will become 3 meters. Therefore x is equals to 3 meters and F is equals to 100 newtons. So the second force capital F is at a distance of 3 meters from point A, and the magnitude of this force is 100 newtons. Okay, these are like parallel forces. Okay, let's see another problem. The resultant of two forces when they act at an angle of 60 degrees is 40 newtons. Okay, there is two forces, they are acting at the angle 60 newton. At that time what the resultant became, R is equals to 40 newtons. If the same forces, which means the forces, the before forces and these forces magnitude is same, their resultant is 130 degrees when they are acting at right angles, which is 90 degrees is square root of 136. Determine the magnitude of two forces. Okay, this problem is about parallelogram theorem. Okay, so here two conditions are there. First condition is the two forces are at 60 degrees, then their resultant is 40 newtons. If same forces are at right angles, which is theta is equals to 90 degrees, R is equals to square root of 136 newtons. Okay, so formula is resultant formula, R is equals to square root of p square plus q square plus 2pq cos theta. Okay, R, we will substitute the values of R and theta, we don't know the value of p and q. Okay, 14 square is equals to p square plus q square plus pq. Okay, this is the first equation. Next, let us substitute the second case. Second case, R value is square root of 136 newtons. Therefore, R is square root of 136 is equals to square root of P square plus Q square plus 2PQ cos theta. Theta is 90. Cos 90 is 0. Therefore, 2PQ will become 0. That term will get 0. Therefore, P square plus Q square is equals to 136. Okay, here we having two equations. See, P square plus Q square is equals to PQ is equals to 196. This is first equation. P square plus Q square is equals to 136. So we are substituting the equation 2 in equation 1. It will become 196 is equals to 136 plus PQ, which is PQ is equals to 60. Okay. From the formula, P plus Q whole square is equals to P square plus Q square plus 2PQ. So P square plus Q square value we already know 136. PQ also value we know 2 into 60, which is 136 plus 120. P plus Q is equals to square root of 256, which is P plus Q is equals to 16 newtons. If we substitute this value, so P minus Q whole square is equals to P square plus Q square minus 2PQ. P square plus Q square value, what is that? 136 minus 2 into 60, which will become P minus Q is equals to 4. What is P plus Q? 16. What is P minus Q? Which is 4. From solving those two above equations, P plus Q is equals to 16, P minus Q is equals to 4, which is 2P is equals to 20. From here, P value we will get P is equals to 20 divided by 2, which is P equal to 10. Substitute the value in equation 5 or equation 4. We will get the value of Q, which is 6. Therefore, P value is 10 newtons and Q value is 6 newtons, which means these two forces are 10 and 6. If they act at an angle 60 degrees means it will become 14 newtons. If they act at 19 degrees means their resultant will become square root of 136.